Picture this. While you were sleeping last night, two major global conflicts just reached critical turning points that could reshape the entire world order. And the decisions being made right now in back rooms and government offices might determine whether we're heading toward peace or something much more dangerous. Let's start with what just exploded in Ukraine. President Trump announced he's meeting Putin in Alaska next week to discuss ending the war. Sounds reasonable, right? But here's the twist that's sending shockwaves across Europe. Trump suggested they could solve this through territorial swaps, essentially trading Ukrainian land to Russia as part of a peace deal. Zelensky's response was swift and brutal. He took to Telegram this morning with a message that basically said, absolutely not. Ukraine's constitution forbids giving away territory, and the Ukrainian people will never surrender their land to an occupying force. This creates a massive problem, because Trump seems convinced that swapping territory is the key to ending this conflict. But wait, it gets more complicated. Trump plans to meet with Putin without requiring Zelensky to be present. Think about that for a moment. Two leaders discussing the fate of a third country without that country's leader at the table. Critics are calling this approach fundamentally flawed, arguing you cannot negotiate Ukraine's future without Ukraine's participation. Meanwhile, Congressman Gregory Meeks is raising serious concerns about Trump's strategy. He points out that Russia continues bombing Ukrainian cities and killing civilians while facing no new sanctions or consequences. Instead of pressuring the aggressor, the focus seems to be on pressuring the victim to give up territory. Now here's where things get even more intense. While this Ukraine drama unfolds, Israel just announced plans to retake Gaza City, dramatically escalating their conflict with Hamas. Prime Minister Netanyahu confirmed Israel will take control of Gaza, but claims they don't plan to keep it long-term. Palestinian activists aren't buying it. They've been warning for years that Israel's ultimate goal was full occupation of Gaza, and they see this announcement as confirmation of their fears. The timing couldn't be worse, with regional tensions already at breaking point. Here's what makes this moment so critical. We have two major conflicts simultaneously reaching decision points that could define global politics for decades. In Ukraine, we're seeing a fundamental disagreement about whether peace can be achieved by rewarding aggression with territorial concessions. In Gaza, we're watching a conflict that many believed was winding down suddenly escalate toward full occupation. The ripple effects are already starting. Arab nations that were moving toward normalizing relations with Israel through the Abraham Accords are now being called upon to mediate. Qatar's involvement in potential Gaza negotiations shows how regional players are scrambling to prevent further escalation. What's particularly striking is how these conflicts intersect with American foreign policy. The new administration's approach seems to favor direct negotiations with strongmen leaders. But critics argue this strategy risks legitimizing aggression and abandoning allies. The question everyone should be asking is this: are we witnessing the emergence of a new world order where territorial disputes are resolved through negotiated land swaps and military occupation? Or will international pressure and diplomatic norms prevent these precedents from taking hold? We encourage you to engage with this content by subscribing to our channel for more insights on these important topics. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends and family who may also benefit from this information. Your support helps us continue to provide valuable content and fosters a community of informed viewers.